We've got 3 utility knives here. We've got a Japanese utility knife by Dumbo. We've got some Olfa blades and some Kai blades. And then we've got 2 German utility knives, one by Garant, the Garant 84-50-20, and the new Knipex Cutix, part number 9010165. This is metallic. These others are plastic handles. And the Knipex has this adjustable blade back. It's got storage for blades here. Right here, 2 blades. So the blades are branded Tajima. They are not specifically marked as made in Japan. The knife does not specifically say made in Germany. So that is the storage. That is the back cutter. Not bad. Overall, I like the knife. One of the things I do not like about this knife is the blade change. So the blade change happens as you work through the blade and break all the pieces off to get a new tip. You come to the end, and then you push the blue button and you pull the blade out. And it took a while when this was new for that ejection that I just did to be as smooth as it is. Putting a new blade in still is really, I mean, you really have to push on that button to get that in there. It's a nice knife. I mean, it seems good, seems rugged. You know, this blade back is gonna also prevent, I don't know if you've ever had a situation where the blade wants to push up through the seam in the knife. Well, this one definitely isn't going to have that problem. So that is the Knipex Cutix with the Tajima blade in it that shipped with it. This is the Garant 84-50-20. And I like this one better than that one. So the reason that I like the Garant better than the Knipex is the ergonomics. I just really like the overmold, the shape. I really like this knife. It also has blade storage here. The blade storage pops in and out a little easier than it does on the Knipex. Maybe that's a good thing. Maybe it's a bad thing. Would this fall out accidentally? I don't know. I don't think so. But it's just a little bit easier to work with. And then blade changes are, you push back past a hard detent, you take this out, you put a new blade in. You know, I think you would agree that that is much more effortless of a blade change than it is in the Knipex. Is the Knipex a little more heavy duty? I don't know. I mean, the blade back is a good thing, but I mean, this whole blade holder assembly, that's all metal. You don't have a seam here. The blade in this is also branded Tajima. It does not say that it is made in Japan, nor does this Garant knife say that it is made in Germany. So I've used this blade, so the tip might be a little bit dull. I've just used it to open boxes. So we'll extend a lot of blade out here. I don't know. Ooh, I don't know if that's as effortless as the Tajima blade was in the other one. So maybe there's a difference in these Tajima blades. I mean, obviously this one is not blackened, this one is. And then we've got the Kai Dumbo. It says made in Japan right there. So this is obviously made for opening boxes. It has the corner feature on it, and then the blade extends out. It has a Kai blade in it. It does not have blade storage. This end cap does come off. There is no blade storage in here. Okay, Give you a closer look at that. There's no blade storage. Even though it kind of looks like there is, there isn't. You bring this back, you take this piece out, you change the blade. This Kai blade is marked made in Japan. So the blade is made in Japan. The handle doesn't specifically say that it is made in Japan. Definitely is, you know, a much more single-purpose utility knife. It's not suited for anything, you know, utility. It's not suited for anything more heavy-duty, I should say. That definitely wasn't smooth. Sorry, that could be me. So, let's take a look at these Kai blades. The problem is when I ordered this, I ordered the wrong size. So I don't have a knife that fits these, which I am working on buying. I'm working on another Amazon order. Okay, these are white blade, so professional grade. Now, when you look at this one, this is a acute angle. All right, and then this one, professional 25 super acute angle. And then I got some alpha blades too. So we're gonna try these blades. So fluoride, that's right, I forgot. These are fluorine processing. So we're going to change all these blades. We're going to put the Kai white blade into okay. There's that blade change now. We're going to put the sharp angle and then in the Knipex, we are going to put Speed Blade by Alpha, made in Japan. And get that. Okay. Here's a box. I said I was going to demonstrate this. So you choose the length based on how far into the corner you want to cut. Okay, and then if you want to cut on the flat, then obviously you have to extend this. And then it controls the depth so you don't cut into anything in the box. It's just effortless cutting an outside corner like that. So that's its real strength in this design, I think, is an outside corner. Yeah, this blade is much better than the other one. Oh yeah, that's way better. Okay, so that's the second round. Look at how smooth that is. All right, so here is the Kai sharp angle. I don't know if this one's working. seems like the Tajima blade that was in it was a little bit easier. Okay, let me try that again. I don't know, that could just be me. All right, I don't know. I don't know if that was really that much of an improvement. Okay, so then we've got the Knipex with the Alpha Speed Blade. I'll go ahead and use the blade backing thing since that's one of its features. Man, I don't know if that, wow. Is that Alpha blade that much better? Wow. Now, what I've got here, so we didn't test the tip, right? We tested the blade itself, not so much the tip. So what I've got here is a piece of wood that's got some finish on it, okay? So it's slippery. And then we've got this stretch fabric. So if I take the tip and try to cut, right, it might just bind up the fabric and not cut. So my thinking is that's how we're gonna find out how sharp these blades are. All right, so this is the Kai white blade. That's this blade here. Okay, and you can see that it is bunching it up before it cuts it. Okay, you can see that it bunches it up a little bit before it cuts it. Okay. I don't know if that's... Well, that was my attempt at being scientific, I guess. I don't know how good I did with that test, but I think these Alpha speed blades with fluorine treatment I think they're better than these, either one of these. Now, there is the ultra sharp. So these are the ultra sharp. These are sharp. This is thin. This is really thin. It's sharp. That is sharp. Seems a little bit sharper than the other high blades. Well, as far as blades go, I'm saying that the Alpha speed blades are the winner in this comparison. And as far as knives go, my favorites are this one and this one. But that's not saying that the Knipex Cutix is not a good knife. It's a good knife. It's just different. It has different characteristics. So there we go. Thought it'd be fun to kind of compare these, check out some of these Japanese blades, try to see if we can find something a little bit higher end to put in these utility knives. There'll be links in the description, of course. Those are all affiliate links. And thank you for watching.